Hello, my name is Carla Houston, and I attend Seminole State College. And this is a speech for my Intro to Criminal Justice class, and it is regarding the participants that are in our court system, judicial system, so and their roles. So the first person I'll be speaking about today is the plaintiff, and the plaintiff's role is they are the party or person that brings a lawsuit against someone in court. An example of a plaintiff would be an individual that's like filing for divorce. That would be known as the plaintiff in the court system. Next, the respondent. So the respondent is the person whom a case is being brought against, and that would be someone like the other party in a marriage that's getting to dissolve. So the plaintiff would be the person that is wanting to end the marriage, and the respondent would be the other party. So next we have the accused, which is also known as defendant, and their role is they have been formally charged, but they have not been tried for committing a crime. So that would be their role in the court system. Next, we have the prosecutor, and the prosecutor is an administrator of justice, usually an individual that's very zealous. They're very passionate type of advocate for the court system, and they're also an officer for the court system. The next person would be the defense attorney, and besides defending their client, their main job is to have the case dismissed by any technical errors that the accused party has on their side of the case. Mainly, they're just waiting for something to be wrong for the case to be thrown out. So that's mainly what their job is. They're just looking for a loophole to get the case thrown out of court. Next, we have the judge. So the judge is the trier of law, meaning he or she is there to ensure that everything happening in the courtroom is being followed strictly and lawfully. They're there to make sure no one's saying anything that they're not supposed to, doing anything they're not supposed to, making sure, since we have most likely that passionate, zealous prosecutor, they're there to make sure that, everyone's staying in their lane pretty much. Everyone's doing everything they're supposed to do, and nothing is being done or said to sway whichever way the jury will go, whether it, the final verdict. The judge is there to make sure nothing goes awry. Next, we have the victim. So the victim is an individual who has an independent participant in the criminal case under federal or state victims' right laws. They are at the core of the entire case. Like, the case revolves around them. The case, it would not be a case without a victim. So they're literally the main focus of the whole situation that's taking place. Then we have the witnesses. So the witnesses are individuals that have either seen, heard, or they know something about a crime. So most likely when it comes to the witness, the defendant has most likely confided in them some sort. They either have told them beforehand, they have told them after, or they actually have the witness sometimes there to watch them commit the crime, and sometimes the witness actually becomes a accessory to the crime. So the witness's part is very, very important in cases as well. Next, we have the police. So the police, during a criminal court system process, or during the court system process period, they obtain warrants, they investigate criminal offenses, and they testify in court if necessary. They're there for any type of talking of events, how the process went, what they saw, what they witnessed. So if necessary, the courts would need them to come in, and they would usually be subpoenaed just like everyone else, and have to come in and speak in front of the courts, in front of the judge. The members of the jury, they are the ones that listen to the evidence, decide what facts the evidence have established, and draws inferences from those facts to form the basis for their decision. Usually they make the final decision. They are the ones that are trying their peer, which is the defendant in the case, and they make the final ruling right before the judge on what they feel, or how they feel if the defendant is guilty of the crime or if they're innocent. And that will conclude my speech on the different roles that the individuals play in the court system. Again, my name is Carla Houston, and I attend Seminole State College, and thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you.